Hi everyone, welcome to my video on how do I prepare MCQ. There are many ways to prepare an exam, and today I am only sharing my personal experience. I'm not going through the exam structure in the video here. You can go back to my last video to learn it if you need. I will give you my textbook recommendation, question bank recommendation, and exam course availability. Personally, I spent 6 months reading core textbook before practicing question bank. A good foundation knowledge helps you prepare both MCQ and subsequent RCOA and SOE. Reading and practice is the key. There are many anesthetic knowledge foundation textbooks there, but those I chose are more exam-oriented ones. The first book that I recommend is the college official ELA revision guide. There are 3 volumes: Physiology, Pharmacology, and Physics. The Physiology one is very comprehensive and easy to read, highly recommended. The Pharmacology ones, however, only covers the pharmacodynamics and pharmacokinetics principles, without covering core anesthetic drugs, which is a huge drawback. The Physics does not cover measurements and anesthetic equipments. Being said that, I still highly recommend you to finish reading them, which is useful for both MCQ and SOE. You can find this textbook in my Facebook resources platform by going into the Google Drive. You could supplement pharmacology knowledge with this book, which almost covers the whole pharmacology syllabus, and some of the exam MCQ are based on this book. This book is another useful supplement book for equipments, where you need to know a great variety of monitoring and measurement equipments and their principles, how do they look like. It is useful for MCQ and RCOA. I personally love this book very much. It is very easy to read and easy to digest. Although it is written in SOE format with questions and answers, the knowledge is useful for both MCQ and SOE. I read it cover to cover more than once. Just be aware that there are a few typos and mistakes inside the book, for example the labels on the diagrams. But don't worry too much, they are obvious and easy to pick up. For question bank recommendation, the official guide from the college is almost essential. It contains mock paper of the entire exam including RCOA, SOE, and MCQ. It gives you the idea of the exam format and difficulty. I am sorry that there is no PDF or ebook version available. You have to buy it from the college official website. You can find an MCQ bank with a few hundred multiple true-false in my Google Drive, which is free. However, there is no answer explanation here. My past paper question bank is extracted from the e-learning platform from the Health Education England. If you are not working in the NHS, you have to register and subscribe it. I forgot how much it costs, but it's not too expensive and it's quite worthy. Go register, contact the administrator and they will reply you. Inside the platform you could find anesthesia e-learning, and there are hundreds of tutorials covering the first 2 years of anesthetic core training, modules by topics, and each module ends with a selection of MCQs and single best answers. In the exam preparation session, you can find a question bank. Majority of them are true-false questions answered with explanations. These questions do appear in the real exam, so I highly recommend you this platform. You can find free resources in the Anesthesia UK website, where there is a huge question bank. The drawback is that there is no explanations. Sometimes you aren't sure why you're wrong. Therefore, I did not spend too much time on it. BMJ question bank is expensive, but it's very useful. You have to pay and subscribe. You can access it with your computer or smartphone apps. Practice whenever you want. It has detailed explanations to answers. Personally, I've completed the entire question bank with 1300 questions and I find it very useful and close to the real exam. PassTest is another app that is very similar to BMJ, also subscription based with 1200 questions and explanations. I find it slightly more difficult than the BMJ and the real exam. I've completed half of the bank. There are many MCQ courses out there, but personally I did not join any of them. There is a college official primary FRCA online revision course with people recommending it. It provides lectures and question bank with explanation. It costs you £75. Thank you for watching this video. If you find it useful and you want more sharing, please give me a feedback by clicking the link below. See you next time.